Welcome back to Ride JBI. This is JB. Today we finished a custom suspension build and revalve on a 2022 Yamaha YZ250F. Starting with the KYB SSS Gen 2 forks that were first introduced in 2018 on the Yamaha YZ250F, which featured an updated mid-valve design and 1mm larger cartridge design / mid-valve piston. These KYB SSS Gen 2 forks received the JBI Suspension Motocross Revalve, along with the JBI Pro Perch upgrade inside the forks for additional bottoming resistance compared to the stock components. The JBI Pro Perch looks like this item we have here on the wall. Details of that item, what it is, how it works, and why we use it can be found at ridejbi.com. The forks also received the JBI DLC coat on the inner fork tubes. From Ride JBI, it always comes this very deep, dark, mirror finish black. It is definitely the best coating for fork inner tubes and shock shafts. While it's not as aesthetically, let's say, loud or maybe pleasing as a chameleon coat, it definitely performs the best. The upper fork tubes got the JBI Fukushima coat to give it that brown factory look. And at the top of the fork caps, we utilize the Bud Racing Quick Clicker Adjuster. As you'll see on the new 2023 Yamaha YZF models, those forks now feature adjusters on the top caps. These Bud Racing Clicker Adjusters are an easy and cost-effective way to get the same convenience. The rear shock was revalved to a matching JBI suspension motocross spec, and also features some additional upgrades as well. A new bladder cap is the most noticeable. The shock body was Cerakoted with a midnight bronze. We like this color, as in the shadows it can be pretty subtle, but in the light it will reflect a lot and give it a much more metallic-y look and finish, which is very cool. So it's kind of a dynamic color. Depending on the light that's hitting it, will dictate how it looks in your eye. The shock spring was powder coated with a metallic blue. The shock shaft was also DLC coated, and a few other items on the shock were anodized black, as you can see. Very fun and cool build to do. It's going to look awesome on the bike. Ride JBI has developed settings for many different brand bikes and different types of riding. If you're interested in having your suspension done by Ride JBI, please give us a call or send us an email. Let us know the year, make, and model of the bike you have, the type of riding that you're doing, and we will come up with a recommended setting and setup for you. All JBI suspension services and parts can be found at ridejbi.com.